welcome to Game to Train. My name's Jules. Today we are doing the Starfield combat workout. So, how this basically breaks down is we have 10 different moves. We're gonna do 30 seconds of explanation, then 30 seconds of actual work. And then we're gonna do that twice, so there's 2 rounds, which is your 20-minute workout. Very excited. I've been having a lot of fun designing the Starfield workout, mainly because then I can justify spending like 400 hours on the couch as like research, you know, anyway. Right, okay, the first move we're gonna be doing is, unless you've come out of like first person perspective, you probably won't see this in the game, but like most games, you know when you see basically a guy like running, it's this weird kind of 80s run. So it's like knees up, arms from side to side. You know when you see them run and it's like this. And it looks like a sort of weird 80s dance. So it's called run and gun, and this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna lift the knees up, keeping soft on the toes, and you're gonna move your arms. You see what I mean? Like it's really, you know when you see like the animation of them running and it's a bit like this? Then we just run, I'm just gonna run over here. So yeah, keep going. If this is too much, you can do it a lot lower, like if you don't want to do so much impact. But ideally, I'd want you like with your knees up a little bit and moving from left to right. Just like third person animation. Okay, keep going. There we go. First move done. Brilliant. It's very hot in here today. It's always very hot in here. So next one is reload at the wall, or reload wall, I'm just going to call it. So imagine you've got a gun. You don't actually need a wall, but you can have a wall. What you're going to do is, I want you to basically turn as though your back up is against the wall, and then squat and hold it. And then we're going to repeat, yeah? So slowly rotate round, back up against the wall, drop to a squat and hold. Keep your back away from the wall, not like a flat wall sit. Then we're gonna stand up, gonna do it again. We're just gonna do it slowly to start with. Make sure I'm the right distance away from the wall, my back is flat. And then do it again. So turn and squat. You don't really need the wall, but it does make you feel like you're hiding behind a wall reloading. So anything really helps if it helps you do the move more. That's why a lot of this stuff, mentally, when you see what it is that you're doing, like in physicality or within a game, you then are like, oh, actually, I want to be good at that. Let me do it some more, as opposed to, hey, do some burpees for some inexplicable reason that we don't know. Next, strafe. Oh, we do love a strafe. So we're going to come down into like a sumo squat, as low as you want, knees follow toes. Keep it high, keep it really low, entirely up to you, whatever's comfortable. We're just going to go left and right. Look like a weird Dr. Zoidberg, okay? Just for the 30 seconds, do it nice and slow till you get the rhythm. Here we go. There we are. God, it takes a bit of concentration. You can go much lower, or you could actually, you can do it like a almost squatty crab if you like. But to be honest with you, this is absolutely fine just as is. But you can mess with it, make it a bit harder, make it a bit easier by coming up a little bit. Entirely up to you, really. As always, it's just about turning up. I don't mind what version of any of this you do, as long as you're doing it. That's the only thing you need to remember about fitness, is just turning up and doing something. Seriously, this seems complicated, but just turn up, do something. That's all that matters. Right, next one. Shoot from cover. Combat is very leggy. Okay, so we're gonna squat down, not sumo. Squat down, hold it up, and we're just gonna go, ooh. So we're gonna come down, and each time I want you to try just getting a little bit lower, back flat. So remember, not like that, not like that. Somewhere in between, come down. Remembering the knees following toes, try and get a bit lower. Hold it, pop up and shoot. Come back down, pop up and shoot. Just go where it feels comfortable. If that's here, that's fine. We'll work on getting deeper into it, okay? You gotta have good leg muscles. You're gonna hide behind some cover. You need legs, okay? So unless you're of a more spray and pray mentality, you're gonna need these. All right, next one, a little bit tricky, roof jumps. I mean, so for this one, what I want to do is short jumps, okay? But I don't want you to be on the balls of your feet. I want you to set it up like a long jump. So heels, weight in the heels, okay? Not in the front. That's gonna mess up your knees. Just like a little frog, jump, jump, jump. So like all the weight is then basically in my heels more than anywhere else. Jump, jump, jump. Just little ones, okay? Haven't got to be big. I mean, with a boost pack, you can get a lot further. You only have to do a little jump, right? But yeah, making sure the weight is all in the heels for that. I don't know why I walked backwards. Okay, right. Next one, lock pit. Now, preferably have weights for this. Nothing too heavy. Use bottles of water, cans, whatever you like, right? We're just gonna hold these out. Now, if you don't have weights, what you can do, which is sort of worse, is just squat and hold your arms out. But ideally, I want you to stand with soft knees, rotating the weights, okay? Rotate, rotate, okay? Now, these haven't got to be heavy because this is hard, and I always struggle to do even 30 seconds of this because I don't have kids, and this is like the dad arm muscles, right? And mum arm muscles, right? Parental muscles, yeah? Yeah, so my arms are twitching to heck. These are only 2 kilograms, so it's not even that heavy, really, in the great scheme of things, but, right, I'm sweating now. Cool, cool, cool. Right, next one, suppressing fire. So some of you might know this one already. Prevalent in all games, basically, is getting the hell to the floor very quickly. So if you haven't done it before, suppressing fire starts with fast feet. I shout out, suppressing fire. You pop down to the floor, roll on your back, stand up, and then do it again. Now, when you're doing this, you can either step back or pop back. So I'll show you a step back as well. Okay, suppressing fire. So like this. Roll onto your back, stand up, okay? Suppressing fire, so go down, shoulders, wrist, elbow in line. You can do it really slowly, and then stand up. If you can pop back, that's peak. Suppressing fire. I mean, when you get good, you just do all at once in like one motion, and then that one is always tough. But it's very important to get down to the ground and not be shot. So, pluses and minuses. Next one is pick up the ammo. So we're going to come back into the sumo squat. So remember, I have to always watch this leg. This knee will never follow this toe unless I make it. So just watch that. Like my foot will go one way, whatever. And then what we're going to be doing is going to be going down, try and touch the ground and pick up the ammo, and then come back. I need to keep an eye on my knee because it's a jerk. We're going to go all the way down and come back up. If you can't do that full range of motion, just come to here, come back up. I just want you to try each time, see if you can get a little bit lower. And you want that delicious ammo, don't you? You've got to pick it up. Okay, just a few more seconds. And if you really want to screw with yourself, like if this is too easy, just do that. And then shush, because that's really hard, wow. Yeah, I don't think I could do that for 30 seconds, but maybe you can, so I'm also very hot in this place. Okay, next one is prevalent in most Bethesda games. Yeah, like most of the time. Over encumbered. Yep, it's a move that happens a lot in Game to Train because I steal things all the time. So we're coming down normal squat, not too wide, yeah, butt back, so not arched, not turned, in the middle. Carry all your crap, go as low as you can. If you can do it this low, awesome, okay? But you don't have to, because it's 30 seconds of work, so it's pretty tough just doing it from here, frankly, by this stage. Okay, so we just got this move, 10 more seconds of this, and then one more move, and then that's round one, and then we get a rest, like a full rest. I'm so sweaty. Ooh, so sweaty. Oh God, my legs are on fire. Can you feel that underbutt? You can touch it when you do it. It's quite satisfying. Okay, next one is a little bit of cardio just to really screw us at the end, which is run away. Because in every combat situation, it is important to know that you can just flee and get out. Because quite frankly, sometimes you're just not good enough quite yet. You need to go somewhere else and do something else. So it's going to be high knees. I want you to do these as fast as you can. So start off like this, and then work up to actually doing the running if you can keep your back flat, I'm on the balls of my feet. You can bring them up super high if you want, you don't have to. Or you can just kind of keep them here, or you can just do a little jog like that for 30 seconds, depending on where you are. As I said, I don't care what version you do, just do the best version you can do. That's all that literally matters. Okay, okay. Boom, yes, Starfield combat, round 1, done. Oh my God, do I need water? I also need some kind of hand fan. I specifically got AC, like hired it, so that I can shoot, because it gets so hot in here. I don't know how much, I wonder how much worse it would be without it, but yeah. So if you do hear like a humming in the background, it's this or I don't film. Although now you can just hear fan. Okay, so don't worry, we've still got 30 more seconds. Oh, that's nice. Okay, all right, enough. I'm just gonna sweat. It's gonna be worse in round 2, obviously. Right, so again, we just got 10 moves, 30 seconds of work. You can do 30 seconds of work for each 10 moves. Just do what you can. First one is run and gun. So remember, it's like that weird American Psycho dancing they do in the club. Okay, so we're gonna lift up the knees, arms side to side. You should feel the crunch in your side. You can do it just like this. It's still good. You're working your standing abs at the same time. But if you really want to get into it, look at my 3D animation. It is comical. Okay. Oh my God, this is the worst move. Why did I put this in? Okay, 8 more seconds. Oh. Okay, okay. Whew. Why did I start with that one? That's like, I should put that at the end so I didn't think about it. By now you realize you should be thoroughly warmed up before doing any of these workouts because we move in weird ways. Okay, next one. Reload on the wall. So, turn, 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 squat. Hold the squat, stand up, okay? So turn. If you can do it fast, great. Some of you might not move this way a lot, so I want you to go slow. If you're fine, you can literally, I'm gonna get rid of this mat one of these days. I'm not really sure it serves much purpose. And like, the footwork is whatever works for you. But it is about working up to that kind of mobility of moving quickly and feeling confident on your feet, okay? I like to blend in a little bit of movement in there, just so it's not, here, let's just do some strength stuff, because it's not all about that. It's about being able to move and actually feel like you've got agency and control over your own body. Right, next one, enough talk. So it is strafe, we're coming into a sumo squat, and then we're going from left to right. Okay, so go down, knees follow toes, I'm watching you knee. Okay, so get down, if you can get low, fantastic. I'm gonna stay up about here. Okay, we're just gonna strafe left to right. Although if you did see someone strafing like this in real life, you would be like, what are you doing? But it's about being able to do it in real life. So like if you work your legs and then you get more power in them, you can move quicker. We'll get there. We will get there. Okay, here we go. All right. Right, shoot from cover. Excuse me. So we're gonna hold the squat and then we're gonna pop up and shoot. Okay? So remember, not like that, not like that, somewhere in between. Yeah, come down, hold that squat, just normal squat stance, and then we pop up and shoot. Go back down, pop up and shoot. Now, if you can go lower, bonus points. Boom. So I'm gonna try and go a little bit lower this time and hold it for a couple of beats. Don't just come right up. Like you wanna be working those leg muscles. Oh my God. If anything in your knees starts to tinge or like it's being pulled ever so slightly out of its socket or something weird like that, move your stance in a little bit, yeah? Sometimes I get that where I go a little bit too wide, maybe wider than I should, And yeah, it's not, don't do that to your knee. Right, next one. Towel, it's a good sign. Oh yeah, next one is roof jumps. Should really keep that towel handy. So remember, we are jumping 1, 2, 3, and in the heels, yeah? So 1, 2, 3. All in the heels. My toes are almost up, yeah? Yeah? It's just 30 seconds. If you need to pause in between the 3, like stop here for a minute, catch your breath, this is fine. All that matters is that you're trying. All that matters is that you're giving it a go. Okay, 10 more seconds. Bounding over them roofs. Roofs. Okay. Whew. Deceptively, look at me, I'm like a sweaty mess. I think I'm not like that sweaty anywhere else. I swear to God, it's just my face is the only thing that ever sweats. Like, nowhere else is anywhere sweaty. Like, nothing. Just my face. Just my face. Helpful, so helpful. Okay. It's like, could you at least sweat somewhere here? Like, get rid of it there? Like, why is it all up here? Anyway, right. Oh yeah, next one, lockpick. So grab your weights. Oh, sorry, I was way behind with that. So, hold them out. Left, right, here we go. That's it. If it's too much, you can bring them in, do it closer, but really, you want it out here. Whoa. I am sweating, it is hot in here. Okay, next one. Oh, well, it's not gonna get any better. Suppressing fire. So remember, it's fast feet. Then we're gonna pop down to the floor, roll onto our backs, and then come back up. If you can't pop to the floor, then you're just gonna step back. I'm gonna call it. So we're running, suppressing fire, pop down, step down, whatever works, and then come back up again, okay? Right, only a few more moves. This is move 7, so, okay, suppressing fire. Okay, and now whichever way you stand up, suppressing fire is also fine. If you can do it with no hands, amazing. Suppressing fire. But also fine if you don't. Oh wait, we've got like 3 seconds, just jump on the spot. It's fine. Okay. Whew. Okay, next one. Pick up the ammo. So we're going back into that sumo squat. This mat is so pointless, thinking about it. It's sort of in the way. So we're gonna come out nice and wide, making sure knees follow toes. Come on down, as low as you dare. And then, don't go too wide. If it's too much, come in and turn your toes forward a little bit. You could just do it in a normal squat if the sumo feels too uncomfortable. Okay, a few more moves. Okay, wow, that's creaky. So as I said, if this is like too easy for you or whatever, you can just do a pulse at the bottom and hate me. So that's also fine. So I've got 5 more seconds, a bit less than that actually. Oh, my hips is creakins. Okay, right. Definitely tell it's round 2 because they be sweaty. Okay, 2 more moves. Is that right? Only 2 more? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, right, so over encumbered. We know this one. Come down as low as you dare. Ooh. Right, let's get back. Hold down, hold the stuff in front of us. Remember, back in the middle, not turned, not bowed, somewhere in the middle, butt back. Feel it here. You can touch your underbutt, it's fine, and you should feel it working. All we're gonna do is just keep walking nice and slow for 30 seconds. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, keep going. Ooh. 10 more seconds. Keep going, go lower if you can. Ooh. Okay, good job. Final move. Thank goodness, and it is runaway, which is basically We're doing some high knees. I have no idea what my face looks like now after rubbing it immensely with the towel. Okay, so you can either just keep them up like this and sort of effectively march, or a little bit more, or bring it right up as high as you can and go as fast as you can. Come on, this is the last move. Let's do it, let's go. Come on, you can do it. It's just 30 seconds. If you start off fast and then you're like, oh no, screw this. This is also fine. It's better to kind of go a bit quicker and slow it down, because you actually don't know like what you can do unless you really kind of push yourself sometimes. Sometimes you'll surprise yourself, like what you're actually, because like 5 seconds left. So if you're doing up to this point, you can definitely do 5 more seconds. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, all right. That was a Starfield combat workout. 20 minutes of spacey themed fun, sort of. Congratulations, you did an awesome job. Don't forget to kind of cool down. Make sure you drink lots of water, stretch out a little bit. And I will see you very soon. Yeah, don't forget to click like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. New video every week.